everyone, and welcome back to our channel. This is Samantha, and today I'm going to show you our recent Home Chef delivery, so stay tuned. To those that watch our channel, it's no surprise how much we love Home Chef. It's not something that I do weekly. I'll usually have a Home Chef delivery probably about once a month. Basically, I have it, if I know that we're going to be busy for that week or whatever, I have it coming in a time that I know I might have a hard time breaking away and getting to the grocery store. So today our delivery came, and so I'm going to show you guys exactly what we got in this week's shipment. For those of you that regularly watch our channel, it's no surprise, I'm sure, how much we love Home Chef. It's not a service that I use weekly, although the food always looks delicious. However, I do receive Home Chef delivery about once a month, and I usually choose 3 meals out of that. And the way I usually time that is if I know that we're going to be busy, or I'm going to have a hard time breaking away and getting to the grocery store, if we have some crazy things coming up, I try to schedule it to come at that time. You can pick your delivery date, and I always pick Wednesday because normally about Wednesday of a week that we've had busy, the groceries start running thin. And so Wednesday is usually our delivery day for that. I have tried it on other days, just Wednesday works the best for us. So I'm going to show you guys what we got for that. And also, if you look down below, there is a coupon code. If you go and use that, you'll save $30 off your first order. That's how I first got introduced to Home Chef, and I've just loved it ever since. And the reason, well, let me back up. The reason I always get 3 meals is because I tend to be a little thrifty, and I'll be honest, I hate paying shipping prices. So if I get up to a $50 amount, then my order ships free. So to me, it's worth it. I would rather reach that $50 amount and have free shipping and get an extra meal than to not to pay shipping. So that's just a personal opinion. I mean, that's just a personal preference for me. But I'm going to show you what we got this month. Okay guys, so I went ahead and I've opened the box, and this is what it's going to look like when you first open it. So the meals that we got for this week are the Korean pork noodle bowl. And if you'll look down here, it'll tell you that this one is spicy. So it does tell you that. It tells me how long my prep and cook time is going to be. It's going to be an easy recipe, so there's that. I also have a Mardi Gras shrimp po' boy. Spice level is medium, 25 to 30 minutes cook on that. There's that. As always, it's got easy to follow directions. Next up is the sirloin beef and blue cheese compound butter. Obviously that is not spicy at all. 40 to 50 minutes prep time. Oh, also it's got your calories as well. So, and there's that. And then we're going to open this up, and everything is always packed so nice. I have honestly never ever been displeased with the packing, except for one time. I will say one time we received, and it wasn't Home Chef's fault. We were scheduled to have a delivery, and this was during the summer months, and we were scheduled to have a delivery, and FedEx did not deliver that day. It said it was out for delivery, but FedEx never delivered it. They delivered it the next day, and by the time it had arrived the next day, because we are talking, I mean, summer months, 80 plus degrees weather, the food wasn't all that cold. So I contacted Home Chef, and they have an amazing customer service. They apologized, and they immediately allowed me to pick out meals to replace those 3 meals that went bad. Now, obviously, it was a different week, so I couldn't get those meals sent back to me. However, I got reimbursed for all of that, so I was able to go back on, and it was shipped out immediately. So they do have wonderful customer service. And like I said, that is the only time I've ever had a problem with them. And it wasn't even their fault. So I really appreciate that they made good on something that technically wasn't their fault. But anyway, back to showing you what I got here. So we have, this one is the sirloin steak with blue cheese compound. And always the meat is separate. It's not put in with the vegetables and stuff. So I'm going to put this right here. And everything I need is in here. Basically, there's the tomatoes, the potatoes, the garlic, the butter. Everything is in here that I'm going to need for this meal. And here's the bread for the shrimp. And it's labeled extremely well. This is the Korean pork noodle bowl. So again, there's everything in here that we're going to need. And this is, I'm going to say, for the po' boy. It is. So there's that stuff. And then we get down here in the bottom because this is put separate and they put gobs of these freezer packs in here. So this is going to be the steak. And we are going to have the shrimp. And I like that, seat at table. And then you have your ground pork, and that's going to be for the Korean pork noodles. And that is it. And all this is still really cold down in here. Because like I said, they do pack it really well. Alright guys, so this is everything. This is everything that comes with this. And the nice thing is I usually just pop all this in the refrigerator. It's good to go. Same thing, I usually just toss it in the refrigerator and pull it all out. And then here is the sirloin steak. So stay tuned because I'm also going to be showing you guys how easy it is for the meal prep and then what our meals end up at the end and overall what we thought about this particular shipment as far as the recipes and meals are concerned. So stay tuned. Okay, so first up is going to be the sirloin steak with the blue cheese compound butter. Here is everything that is needed for this recipe. And then on the back you will find the easy to follow step-by-step instructions. So we will start by prepping our ingredients. So here is everything that is prepped and it's ready to go. So tonight we are going to be doing the Korean pork noodle bowl. And this is what it looks like on the front. On the back are the directions, and here is everything that we are going to need to prepare this meal. Okay, and here it is all prepped. The noodles are getting ready to go in the water. There they are. And then I'm getting ready to start the ground pork. Okay guys, and this is the finished product for the Korean pork noodle bowl. So this is what it's going to look like when it is complete. Super easy, by the way. The last of the 3 meals is the Mardi Gras shrimp po' boy, and we are having that tonight. So let me show you everything we need for that meal. And here's what we are going to need to create this meal. It's all laid out here. This is going to be a pretty simple meal to throw together. Okay, and here is the finished meal. Okay everyone, so that was the 3 meals that we received from Home Chef, and to recap, the last one we did was the Mardi Gras shrimp po' boy, and this one was really good. It would have to be, honestly, I couldn't pick a favorite. They were all good, but this one would be my first choice. It was awesome. My second choice would be this Korean pork noodle bowl. It was delicious as well. It had the spice and it was really good. We love that. And then last but certainly not least is the sirloin steak with the blue cheese compound. The steak was pretty good. Mine was a little tough, but all in all it was really good. The compound butter was delicious. They have it, you see in their picture, it's all neat and stuff, and we literally piled, I mean, there was nothing left. We made sure to use all of it, and then what was left, had melted, and we put the potatoes in. So, all in all, those were the 3 meals that we got from Home Chef. They were all top-notch as always. The recipes are amazing, and that's the one thing I like about that, because even though you have made the recipe and you don't particularly have those products on hand anymore, if you look down here in the bottom, I'm not sure if you can see that or not, it tells you the measurements, so you can recreate the recipe on your own if you buy the stuff. So I really like that. Hole punch, so always keep it in a folder. But that is it. Also, I'm going to be putting a link down in the description below, and that will give you $30 off of your first order. For me personally, I always go to over $50 or more, it's free shipping. And I hate to pay shipping, so I always get 3 meals, which cuts me right over, it's under $60, but it cuts me right there at it for 3 meals. That way I get free shipping and I get 3 meals. But anyway, I will leave the link down below. Thank you guys for watching, and have a wonderful rest of the day.